don't ever. Yo, if y'all can hear me, it ain't no static, it ain't no. Yeah, I'm all right, bro. I'm finna do this space right quick. I'm in the truck. I ain't leaving. Yo, if y'all can hear me put hundred signs and shit so I can get going. Make sure everything you hear me. My shit be choppy and shit sometimes. Y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me. Just hundred sign, hundred sign. These niggas be characters, bro, for sure. Everybody good, we good, we good, we good. So look, I'm gonna run through this one time because I don't want to do a bunch of interviews about them. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I fell for this shit the first time when he hated out the blue and tried to stop my shine to battle me when he was like, this happened before. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna get a nigga a bunch of time to blogs and all that shit, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna run through this story, and y'all chop up the parts whatever y'all gonna chop up. But I ain't finna dwell on this shit too long because if y'all knew y'all gonna know what I know, and I ain't like man, I ain't finna keep doing this shit. But so check this out. As y'all know, St. Louis, the big three. Y'all know that all. Y'all know who we are. You know what I'm saying? And my city is St. Louis. You know, I always been me. You know what I'm saying? Football star, basketball star. I was battle rapping at 14. You know what I'm saying? On the radio, I was doing all that shit, you know. I met Verb, probably like I was like 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember exactly where I met him at, but I met him probably one of them. I was always in the clubs and shit as at that age for the rapping and for just 'cause my uncles or whatever. I ain't no telling why. I can't really remember where I met him. But you know what I'm saying? We had kind of formed a little relationship. He used to come pick me up to go battle niggas in the barbershop and shit like that. So I might have been like 16. Yeah, probably like 16. I think I met him after I was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? We was cool rocking, boom, boom. Um, you know, I'm going off to college, I'm hooping. I come win fight clubs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Him and O, you know what I'm saying, street status and shit going on. I come back, you know, I take over that shit. I'm doing my thing, you know. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Lux called looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Love, man, I heard this St. Louis nigga going crazy, boom, boom. You know, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Verb tell him, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I battle too. Check out my shit. Me and Ill or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Him, Remy, Ill, you know what I'm saying? Other guys, they went up there, did their thing. Everything was good. Wasn't no problems, wasn't nothing. St. Louis shining. Aye Verb at the forefront. Everything good. Now, the type of person Verb is, as long as he feel like he the leader, he the man, everything gonna go good. When he feel like he him and everything gotta go through him, ain't nothing gonna be rocky. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, 2009 all the way to early 2010, he was the leader. You know what I'm saying? We battled Rich Dollars and Hollow the Dime. You know, he getting the bigger names. He this. He go out there and did his thing on in Harlem. I don't think that was Harlem, but the New York street corner. The world got a glimpse of him first. So we moving, we good. You know what I'm saying? He get Miles, he headline that. We good. You know what I'm saying? He get Matt Hoffa. We headline that. We good. Ain't no problems. Ain't no problems. I battled Arsenal and I took off for the first time in the three-headed monster career. Well, it was tricky because Ill never had a really chance to kind of be the head of the snake because like he never like headlined no big battles and kind of put. He was always known as probably the best. They always be like, man, you know how you always got that person that might not got the notoriety, but they be like, Ill the best. So Ill always was considered to a lot of fans to be the best out of us. You know what I'm saying? I never mind that I battle ill. You know, I battle the best. So I never mind, I never tripped off that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But so ill got his shine that way. He never once like ran like got an MVP type year. Well, he probably did. I can't really remember. Probably 2000 and when he battled when he battled Serve, then he came back and he battled Calico Serve. Oh no, Ill was doing his thing, don't get me wrong, but as far as like headline big cards, if I'm not mistaken, Ill never really got a chance to do that, but he always was the sleeper. Like, man, Ill really the best. So that's how Ill got his shine. But as far as top dog, it was Verb first, and then when I battled Arsenal, I took off. Boom. All of a sudden, and ain't never been no problems from Rich Dollars to all the way to Math Hoffa, Cortez and them. It ain't been no problems. You know, I battled Arsenal. Niggas saying, oh shit, who the fuck is this nigga bringing this for? Who the fuck is this? I'm that nigga, I'm that man, I'm doing me, boom, boom. All of a sudden, somebody want to battle me. All of a sudden, oh man, that nigga think he that. Let's battle. If the ones, I know it's been a long time, it's hard. I be forgetting that a lot of y'all is new fans, but you know, it was Aye Verb wanted to battle Hitman. I didn't call Aye Verb out. I didn't diss Verb publicly. I didn't say I'm that nigga. I've been the man. He ain't. I never. Aye Verb wanted to battle Hitman Holla. I'm telling this story for a reason, just so y'all can kind of understand why this shit be going left like it be doing. But mind you, like I said, 2009 to early 2010, all the way up to my Arsenal, it was no problems. There was never no Hitman versus Verb or nothing. I battle Arsenal, get the first URL million views. I'm doing my thing. All of a sudden, Verb want to battle Hitman. Niggas around me ain't even really like that. They like, yo, why the fuck you want to battle you? Like, why y'all? But me being who I am, I'm a competitor. I ain't backing down from shit, nigga. Tell Verb, let's get down. You know what I'm saying? Tell Verb, let's get down. I took on the challenge. Mind you, I'm taking it on from like a competitive nature type. I ain't backing down. I wasn't looking too deep into why the fuck he want to battle me all of a sudden now? I never looked at that. I left it where it was. All my homies, my mama, my daddy, everybody around me like, yo, you don't think that's weird? He just want to battle you all of a sudden out the blue now? Fuck it, man. He want war. Let's go to war. We battled, made history. Cool. Mind you, I was hot though. Verb was on the decline right there. That was after he was that was he battled. I was Arsenal. Who I battled the Arsenal? Oh no, I'm hot as a thing. I can't remember. He battled somebody in between that. And it just went like, you know what I'm saying? It was clearly you could see the momentum switching. Like, it's a new sheriff in town. So we battle, get out the way, create history, boom. Ever since then, though, you know, I kept my eye on Verb. Like, you know, my mom told me, keep your eye on Verb. Like, oh, boom. I'm like, all right, you know, it's cool. Like, I ain't gonna never let the public know. You ain't gonna never see me bashing them on camera. You know what I'm saying? You know, Verb, they got smoke and all kind of embarrassing shit that happened to Verb I never touched on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, any chance I got, yeah, Midwest go, man. Verb this, Verb that, in public, in the public eye. And people know my voice matter a little more because I got more respect in battle rap than Verb. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at Verb, they used to call him names and say feminine and he this and they, you know what I'm saying? They used to call him soft and like they used to always kind of talk down on Verb. I never got that same gripe. Like they never, when they talk about Hitman, they just say he emotional. They never say soft. They never use the word he gay, fem. They never use the type of words they use with Verb. To me, I got more respect in him. He never liked that. You know what I'm saying? He never really fucked with that. That kind of bothered him. You know what I'm saying? But I chose to always stand behind Verb. Verb ain't come to my biggest battle at the time. Arsenal, a lot of shit. I was always frontline with him. You know what I'm saying? K shot, whatever it was, whenever I ain't have a battle, I was always frontline for that nigga. Me, I was the muscle. Verb ain't got nobody. Verb ain't got a bunch of niggas that's gonna ride, a bunch of cousins, no brothers, no. He don't got a clique of army that's gonna ride and make sure he all right. I was that for Verb. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, everybody used to always try to, man, they know they not happening when he with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying Verb soft. I'm not even saying like he ain't gonna fight or none of that. But Verb, no. When you saw Hitman, it was 100 niggas with me. It was 100 STL caps with me, and they know what time it was. We come together, we lead together. Verb, you with me, you with us, we good. Go check the K Shine battle. Go if y'all don't know what's going on, go check the K Shine battle and see who front line ready to make some shake. And I ain't get paid that night. I ain't perform that night. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me for Verb. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still that front line. I'm still doing my thing. I got my eye on them though. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward, 2018 come. I get an interesting tweet from ARP. Damn, Verb, you talking all that? Did you tell Hitman Holla how you told me, man, if you book Hitman, he can't get paid more than me. That nigga ain't done nothing for me. He ain't put me in no position to win, and he ain't never done nothing for me. So shit, I ain't finna do nothing for him. What? If y'all think I'm lying, go look at the tweets. I go grab them from ARP. ARP tweeted that to me so I can see in front of the whole world. Yo, look what Verb be saying about you behind your back. Look what he said. So I'm looking at the tweet. I'm like, damn. Verb quoted the tweet. LOL. That sound about right here, man. A nigga can't get paid more than the main event, can he? In my head, I'm like, what? I'm like, what you mean a nigga can't get paid more? What the fuck? What you talking about, Verb? Like, in my head. In the public eye, what I do? LOL, man. I feel you, Verb. That was me did that. I could have clowned right there. I could have said, you bitch ass nigga, you told the league owner not to pay me because you the main event, and I ain't never did. You telling a random stranger this? Like, this ARP at the time, like, this ain't even like your cousin. Like, you just telling a league owner, like, you just gonna badmouth me to a league owner to put food in my son's mouth. You just gonna tell this man that shit about me, bro. I could have clowned then. Y'all know how I get, bro. I could have clowned right then and there. Go check the tweets. LOL, I feel you, or something like that. Yeah, you right, Verb. He battled Lux, who's standing right there behind him. He battled Lux a week, 2 weeks later, whenever it was, who's still right there behind him. And the type of nigga he is, he knew what he did. Guess what he called me? Yo, man, let me get a ball game hoodie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get one of them ball game hoodies to try to do. Like he tried to amends that with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me battle in a ball game hoodie. This 2 weeks before, you telling the league owner, don't book me and he can't pay me what I'm worth because I ain't never did nothing for you. You did all that shit and I still let it slide in the public eye. I laughed at it like a boss, nigga. All right, that's cool, bro. LOL, it's cool. My eye really on him. I don't really fuck with him at this point. It's like you'll do that, but I mean, I just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing too major for me. Just cut him completely off. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, man, he a jealous nigga. I just always felt like, bro, if you jealous of me, my career was way better. This shit don't be going right in your favor. You know what I'm saying? You talk like you this guy in battle rap, but you really not no more. So I know how it is. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let it slide, but I don't really fuck with you like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let the public know though. Every time I camera in front of Hitman, Verb this, Verb that. Tweet who y'all got. I got Verb. I still kept it player like I kept it player. These are facts. Y'all can go check that. But behind the scenes, a few niggas knew. Nah, I don't fuck with Verb, bro. I just can't. He did this shit early in my career. He just did this shit at ARP. Just like sector. Like I just, man, I don't like the nigga kind of. I'm cool on him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma speak to him, and we kind of Verb. No, me and him don't fuck with each other like that no more. We gradually stopped calling each other. We used to talk every day. Used to spit rounds for each other. Used to do all that shit. Shit ain't happened in 8 years. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like fuck you. It wasn't like nigga don't ever say nothing to me when I see you on my plane. Wasn't that? Cause I was doing so good. I'm doing so good in my career and my shit. I don't have nothing towards Verb. I don't gotta hate on nothing Verb ever done. Cause I done everything that Verb hasn't. There's no reason for me to hate Verb. I get paid more than Verb. I do more numbers than Verb. I get bigger battles, like as far as like battle rap cards and main events and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My outside life and battle rap better. Like, I don't have one thing to hate on Verb about. So I would never hate on Verb. So I took his shots on the chin because I understood. I'm like, man, Verb ain't where he wanna be. And Verb the type of person and he's just a jealous type nigga. If it ain't about him and like he's just gonna hate on it. I knew that about Verb. I never once told y'all that. I never once got in front of somebody camera like, y'all still booking Verb? Like, Bird done lost 5, 6 straight, man. Bird, man. You know what I'm saying? I never once laughed about him in public outside the battle that niggas chasing him. And I never did that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm cool. Verb, that kind of name, I'm going to do me, boom. So that happened. 2018. So I kept him for a distance, but I'm still there. It's like St. Louis, because at the time, St. Louis mean more than just as a battle rap as a whole. It mean more than what me and Verb got going on. So I never jeopardized this moment, what I'm doing now, then. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. So, fast forward to right now. Mind you, there's other little shit that happened between there. Like, niggas was telling me what was said and little sub tweets, and I know they was about me. I got proof on all that, too. I can show that, but fast forward to now. I end up calling Beasley. I say, yo, Bees, niggas saying you looking for me, bro. Niggas saying how everybody know y'all want to book a battle and I ain't and I don't know. What's up? You know, I'm gonna call you on boom. So we get on the phone. Mind you, I'm telling y'all this now because it didn't fall through. Evidently it didn't fall through. But me and Beasley was talking for like 2 weeks. We try to make the me and Mook battle happen. You know what I'm saying? But me and Beasley say, man, I think you should tell IG that you're not talking to us still. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to just tell them me and you, like, we haven't do your little thing where you say, man, Beasley ain't called. I want you to still do that because the moment you say me and Beasley talk, the timer gonna start with, okay, they talking. When is the battle? Like, lock it in, like the fans gonna be on us. Like the fans gonna be tweeting them. The fan, like the assignment gonna be like, they talking now. The next thing is the battle. So we both agreed. Yo, just keep saying that you ain't gonna battle. And then if we lock it in, your first tweet is gonna be a link of the promo trailer. I'm like, that's perfect. I'm like, bet. So I'm gonna get on Twitter and be like, they fired no Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So as we talking, he trying to find a sponsor to get the battle. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find somebody who, they got some connect. Like, man, we gonna holler at you, holler. Your number's nice number. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it make sense. I'm like, cool, boom. The next day call. He said, yo, holla. How about you some of your connects? You know what I'm saying? I know you know a lot of people, Nick Can. I know you got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? See if you can, Gerald McCoy, see if you can talk to somebody and try to help get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe give you a down payment. You know what I'm saying? I get you a Mooka down payment. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can start writing. And then we give us time to get the other shit going and get the ball rolling. I'm like, you know what? That's cool. Like, I'm with it, Bees, man. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get back on you a real. I know the fans will love that. I want to do my best to try to make it happen. I got you. I call out. I call Gerald. Gerald, what's up? Hey, man, what's up, dog? I'm like, man, look, I know, we appreciate you, all the stuff you do behind the scenes and, this and that. I've been rocking with you since, 2009, 2010. You sent my son to AAU. You know what I'm saying? You donated to my son AAU shit. I've been rocking with you that long, man. So, I ain't gonna call you unless I need you. Gerald, like, what's going on? Like, man, I got the phone with Beasley. We really trying to get the Hitman the Mook on URL, man. Don't nobody know though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody know that me and him talk. We've been talking every day for like, for what by this time though, this is just the third day. But I'm like, we've been talking every day, last 3 days. They want to know, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know, yo, if you give me, would you be willing to give me a down payment so I can start writing? You know what I'm saying? And they can get the ball rolling for me and Mook. Boom, boom. He like, yeah, I do this. He said, I do that. He said, respectfully, what I'm saying? I don't really know Mook as far as like, so I just do it on your end. You know what I'm saying? He like, respectfully, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on your end, favor for you. Boom, boom. I'm like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, appreciate it. Boom. So, I'm just gonna be all the way transparent with y'all because y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit, bro. So I'm just gonna give actual numbers of what I was, you know what I'm saying, like what the down payment was just to get the ball rolling, just the right of a number that he wouldn't want back, just a number just to get me right. He won't want back. URL got to get the rest of the amount. So, G was like, boom, go 20,000. Like I could do 20,000 just to get the ball rolling and get you right. I'm like, bet. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it back. Then you know what I'm saying? We whatever me and URL agree on, they'll come afterwards. This just to get the ball rolling. I'm like, bet. Appreciate it. We get off the phone. I tell Bees, yo, um, I got G to do it. I got Gerald to agree. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the ball rolling, just give me a little down payment so I can get the writing. He with it. But he's like, bet, give me a little time so I can get Mook's side. Like, let me try to find something out, whatever he say, right? Boom. Next day, B's like, man, it's looking good. Hit man. He say, man, it's looking good. I got a sponsor, this and that. Look, and let me tell you, I'm gonna get out inside. Me and Beasley, we don't really lie to each other. Like Beasley don't call me and say something look good when it don't. Cause Beasley know how I am. So Beasley would rather tell me, nah, Holla, it's looking bad. I can't find it. Just go ahead and go find another battle if you can, but I ain't even gonna waste your time. Beasley will tell me straight up because he know I'm gonna feel like he playing with me if he telling me something to go and it's not. So for him to tell me it's a go, basically, he just wanna wait to get the money in his hand type shit. I'm like, oh, it's on. I'm like, bet. He like, but I'm gonna just he just wait though. It's on though, but just I'm gonna talk to him, the sponsor tomorrow, whatever he said. I'm like, bet. So mind y'all, let me take y'all back memory lane. Remy was trying to book me and Mook. That was like a 2-week process. Remy told me to write. I know her and Mook friends, like they actual friends. So Remy was telling me, yo, write, Hitman, it's gonna be good. I got you right. But I can't write without a down payment. I'm sorry, like I can't. So I wasn't writing. I'm like, man, Remy, just pay me as soon as you can so I can get the writing. But remember, that was like a week. So I'm like, man, I want to move writing, bro. I'm like, she told me to write, but I just can't get no thoughts together. That money ain't right. I got no date. I'm cool. So a week went by, 2 weeks went by, then we stopped hearing from him. So I never wrote. Well, mind you, if she told me to write, she told Mook to write. I let it slide. Boom. I try to book Mook. I tell Mook, ask him what he want. He told me what he'd do it for. I agreed. Remember I told y'all Mook was like, all right, give us like a week, you know what I'm saying? What he said, like a week or like 7, 8 days, whatever he said. It's like, we'll let you know. So this time I'm like, I agreed to his shit, so I know he ain't telling. I want to move writing. Move the type to take all day with contracts to get a little advantage and write on both. So I'm like, listen, I'm like, that was a week. Then 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks. I'm like, man, that nigga Mook probably up. That nigga Mook probably got like a month worth of material, bro. In my head, I'm like, I can't write though. I'm like, I can't write till I know something going on, boom. So I'm right that time. So this time right now with URL, I'm like, I don't know if they've been talking to Mook, boom, boom. I said, let me call G. I called G. I said, yo, G, we've been trying to make this battle happen. Finna go on down there 2 months now. I ain't been writing. I got a feeling that Mook over there writing. He too excited. This, and that. I'm like, man, he over there writing. I'm like, fuck it. Man, give me that 20,000. Send that 20,000 to me so I can start writing right now. I said, if it don't happen, if the shit don't go through, I'm just gonna send you the 20 back. But it's impossible for me to write with no money. I just have never in life did that in battle rap. So if you send me that 20, I'm gonna get the writing and just, you know what I'm saying? So I get my thoughts because I feel like I'm behind right now. Like I've been in the the whole time for me and Mook negotiations, I've been in the outside looking in kind of with Remy. I was on the outside. When I tried to book him myself, he disappeared and had us waiting. And then with URL, I ain't as cool with URL no more as Mook is. So I don't know if they tell him, yeah, we're going to give Hitman his number. Boom. So I'm like, let me just get a chance to start getting comfortable and getting my mind right. That's what I called Gerald and said. I said, so send me that 20. If it don't happen, I send it back. G was like, oh, okay, cool, okay, bet. He got off the phone. I don't know. The next day, I'm just gonna say it's the next day. It might have been that day. The next day, I'm in Spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, day 5, I ain't talked to Beasley. Y'all I told y'all, man, that shit over. Boom, I'm talking my shit. Boom, 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 boom. ARP text me. Hey, bro, we gotta handle something way more important than whatever you talking about on that Spaces right now. We got a potential sponsor for you and Mook, but he's trying to back out because he feels something shady going on. Cause mind you, don't nobody know about Gerald. So nobody know about Gerald. Hold on, let me get my car. I'm sitting in this car. Niggas, my fault, y'all. All right. So mind you, so this new to ARP. So he think he putting me on game, kind of like, man, we got a potential sponsor, and they kind of shady. Get off that live. So if y'all remember, we was on live. I think I was with Rosenberg Raw. I mean Spaces. Rosenberg Raw. We was on space. We talking all that shit. I just got off the Spaces. I just left out the blue. I call ARP. I'm like, yo, what's up? He say, Hitman, what you in Spaces talking about? I'm like, man, none. I'm just talking shit with Rosenberg Raw and them, and then I'm just saying that URL ain't booked me. I'm just boom, boom. He said, I just got a phone call from Gerald, and Gerald said, he think you trying to line him up. I say, excuse me? Line him up. Yeah, he said something there. He said, you asked him, you called him and said Beasley wanna ask you to reach out to him, see if he wanna sponsor the battle or sponsor the upfront or something to get you rolling, this and that. But then he said you on Spaces just now saying you never spoke to Beasley and you haven't talked to Beasley. So he feel like sum up. I'm like, oh, respectfully. I'm like, oh, respectfully, cool. I said, I don't like the words line up and scam and all that shit. So call him on three-way right now. Like, I don't just call him on three-way right now. Please. Please call him. So, ARP shoot him a text. So he's like, nah, Holla, I know. Let me just shoot him a text to let him know I'm calling with somebody on three-way. I'm like, all right. So I'm just quiet. All right. He finally hit back, Gerald on the phone. I'm like, Gerald, what's up, bro? He like, hey, man, what's up? What's up here, man? Yeah, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man. Hey, ARP saying that you feel like I'm trying to line you up or like, what's going on? Like, why you just ain't call me? He like, man, I just was trying to get some opinions because I just was confused because I just heard you in your spaces say you ain't talked to Beasley. Like, Beasley ain't call you or your ain't call you or whatever, but then you just told me to send you 20,000 because Beasley said it was close to getting done, this and that. And I'm saying, all right, I said, for sure. I said, I wish you was able to call me or Beasley and we wouldn't have to go through this, bro. I say, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole fucking part. My fault. ARP called me and said what Gerald said, and then said Gerald called Aye Verb. So ARP say, yeah, Gerald said that she felt like you was scamming him or you getting lined him up. So he called Verb because he knew like Verb was your brother, so he wanted to get a Verb opinion on it. I said, out of all the people he called Verb, and nobody supposed to be knowing you sponsor me, I thought that was kind of like, why call Verb? But I'm like, all right, what Verb say? And then that's when ARP told me, you know what I'm saying, what Verb said to Gerald. Verb was like, yeah, man, he been in Spaces a lot. He ain't cool with Nick Cannon no more. You see him and his manager on that scam and they together. Like, I watch him. Like, I wouldn't even do it. Like, watch that nigga. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, nah, that nigga, he in Spaces more. Don't, like, he said all this stuff to Gerald about me. So I said, call Gerald. Get Gerald on the phone. I'm like, yo, Gerald. That's why I'm like, what's up, bro? He told me what happened. I'm like, yeah, so I wish you would have called me. Let me get Beasley on the phone. So me, ALP, Gerald, and Beasley on the phone now. I say, Bees, what's up, bro? I say, yo, I got Gerald and AR. Oh, nah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I told Beasley I got Gerald on the phone. ARP hung up. I said, let me call Beasley, ARP. You hang up. I called Gerald, Beasley. I said, yo, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. That shit just sounded so wild. That's why I laughed. Like, yo, I got ARP and Beasley and Gerald. So I told ARP hung up. I said, Gerald, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. Yo, can you tell him our marketing plan? I ain't even finna say nothing. Can you just tell him our marketing plan? He said, for you and Mook? I said, yeah. He said, oh, the marketing plan is you tell Twitter that I haven't talked to you again yet. Like, I haven't spoke to you at all. So they can still act like the battle's not gonna happen. And then once we lock the battle in, your first tweet about it will be the trailer. Gerald was like, oh man. He said, well, what's going on? I'm like, Beasley, he feel like I'm trying to scam him because he heard me in spaces say I haven't talked to y'all yet. But I called him about our situation, boom, boom. So he don't know that the whole plan is to keep the Twitter and keep the fans out the loop and just say I haven't been talking to y'all yet. And Gerald and B was like, nah, Gerald, yeah, why you just ain't call me? He was like, man, I should have, man. He like, I should have called you, man. I should have called you. Dang, that's me. He said, yeah, nah, Hitman is not lying. He told me all the factual numbers. I know what you was supposed to give him. I know this and that. I told him don't tell Twitter because we know how people are. Nah, Joe, you could have just called me. He's like, yeah, I know it won't. We got that squared away. Got Beasley off the phone. Called Gerald back and called ARP back. So we telling ARP what's going on. I'm like, ARP. Yeah, so do you feel like that was kind of messed up? And Gerald was like, listen, I apologize, Hitman. That's my fault. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. And as soon as you call me for that money, I'm sending it. It don't matter when you ready for it, I'm sending it. Right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool, but can you tell Verb that I know what he said? He like, no, he like, yeah, I'm gonna tell. I said, because I want you to call him. I said, can you call Verb? I just want to talk to Verb. He like, man, I don't really want y'all to talk. He like, so I'm trying to feel like, oh, you think I'm a trip? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause he said, can you leave it off the internet? He like, can you not go on the internet? Mind you though, before he said that, if y'all can go back and look, Verb did a spaces that same morning. I asked G for the money to start writing, and he was saying something like, I control Gerald money now, so if he was supposed to send you something, do something, you got to go through me now. This, and all this. This just a weird space. I didn't even hear that space, but apparently everybody heard it and thought it was weird because people were sending to ARP like, "Hey, why Verb saying he controlled Gerald money now? And what's this space about? It's weird." ARP ain't know what was going on, so ARP like, shit, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, but come to find out, Verb made that space directly after Gerald told him, yo, I think Hitman trying to line me up. Do you think that? And then Verb gave him all that bullshit and tried to, potentially fuck up my mom, whatever he did. So he got on spaces to be funny and was hoping I heard his spaces. I guess he thought it was gonna be like, oh my God, Verb in control of Gerald money now. Let me call Verb. And I don't know why he did the space. But that's what happened. So mind you, Verb already went to the internet playing internet games before I even. So I said, Gerald, just get Aye Verb on the phone. Let me talk to him. Gerald, like, man, no, Hitman. I'ma handle it. I'm gonna tell him what you said. I said, I want you to let him know why I'm unfollowing him and just leaving him alone. I want him to know this the second time he got caught talking crazy about me behind the scenes to somebody. So I just want him to know that I know. That's all I ask. If you don't want me to go to the internet and publicly out him, and if you don't want me to call him, to bark on him, I need you to do that for me. Because mind you, y'all, I didn't really want to make Gerald feel uncomfortable because he was finna sponsor me and Mook and I mean, like the down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be like, yo, Gerald call. So I just listened to what Gerald said. I'm like, all right, I don't want you to feel no kind of way. Right now, I need you right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to back out what you possibly finna do for me and Mook Battle for URL. I got you. I get off the internet. I get off the phone with him a couple days. My uncle wrote me. It was like, yo, Whatever happened to that song with me, you, and Aye Verb? I'm like, I'm gonna hit you later. I'm gonna tell you about that later. I'm gonna call you about what's going on. So I called my uncle. Yeah, I remember his name, Jule. In my battle, when I was telling him my uncle protects you, you know what I'm saying? Or you seen Big Will versus Verb. He say, Boulay nigga, the only reason we ain't fuck you up is because of Jule nigga. That's my uncle I'm talking about. So I'd have to keep it real. Like I told Gerald, like I'm not finna be sugarcoated and hiding shit from family and close friends. Like I don't fuck with the nigga Verb. Like I gotta let niggas know around me why. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like, man, he got caught doing this again, bro. You know, 2018 he did this with Aver. He didn't even know about that. Like that's how much I really didn't care what Verb was doing. Like he said, man, Verb told ARP that. I told him about that. Then I'm like, this time he just told Gerald this, and that. So I ain't fucking with him, bro. I ain't gonna put that song out, or I might just take him off and me and you do it. He like, man, that's crazy. Boom, boom. So he called Verb. He hit Verb like, yo, what nephew talking about this and that? That nigga Verb say, huh? I don't know what he talking about. Jule said, so you ain't tell Gerald these things about this, and that? That nigga Verb said, nah, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. The nigga Verb just told Jule he don't have a clue about what's going on, right? Called Gerald, like, man, Hitman going around telling people what's going on. So Gerald texts ARP, man, I told Hitman to leave it off the internet. Why he telling people this, and that? Yeah, I know me. I text Gerald. Hey, yo, Gerald, man, yo, hit me. I just want to let you know I'm not telling people. My uncle, I showed him the screenshot. My uncle asked me a question about a song. I told him I don't fuck with Verb. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't go to the internet. Nobody know. And I'm only doing that for you because me not telling the internet only saves Verb. I'm not the snake in this situation. So me not telling the internet is only helping him. I didn't tell nobody, no league owner not to pay him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody, oh, he's snaking people. Don't pay. Like he potentially, nigga, I get paid a lot of money for battles. A lot of money. Not 100,000, not 150,000. I get $200,000 or more to battle rap. Facts. So with you telling a nigga like G, yo, I wouldn't do it. He a scam. Look what he did as his manager. Look at all that. And then if G don't want to get the ball rolling, and now you're a rail, be like, man, that's the extra help we needed just to get stuff. I miss out on $200,000 or more. So with that being said, I say, I'm not telling the internet because of you. I'm not telling people because of you, Gerald. But I ask you, can you please tell Verb that I know what was said about me again, so he know why I don't fuck with him for good now. Not even in front of the camera, none of the over. I need him to know that. Gerald said, okay, I'ma tell her. I don't know if he told him. I still don't know to this day if he told him how I needed to tell him. You know what I'm saying? I called Verb. Probably like being Jule. Like, I called him, no answer. Y'all know me, I want to holler at him. So 2 weeks go by. 2 weeks, like this was like 2, 3 weeks ago. My partner called me because they know what's going on now. They say, yo, you see Verb Twitter? I'm like, nah, I don't follow him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I'm like, what happened? He said, go read that. They like, go read it. He talking about what he talking about. Talking about I asked him for a favor or something. First of all, mind you, I was finna do the moot. I skipped this part, but I was finna do the moot card with Bags and Bodies. I told y'all I don't fuck with Verb like I used to. And he know that. He know we don't really talk no more this and that. But I still look out for STL if I could. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I asked him, did he want to be on a card to battle Bill Collector? Mind you, Verb don't do crazy views. Like Verb don't sell out shit as like nothing. So I'm not. He's not doing me a favor by me asking him, do he want to battle Bill Collector for $10,000? I told him I had 10,000 for him. Mind you, I feel like I'm really doing a favor because ain't nobody else booking it right now. Like it's just another bag. You know what I'm saying? 2 minute rounds. Here go 10,000 Verb. Like, do you? He said, nah. He like, man, I can't do 10,000. I think he wanted 20. I'm like, man, bro, I can't give you 20. I ain't got 20, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got main event shit. I got this really just a random little matchup. I'm just trying to get you in your pocket, boom, boom. But respectfully, cool. I ain't I ain't get mad and say nothing. I'm like, all right, bad, you can't do it. His last words was, nah, just we'll figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it. Then I guess his phone died on. He hung up or something. I don't know what happened, but I text him like, yo, let me know if you gonna do it. He never texts back. I said, cool. I called Clips. I said, Clips, I need a favor, bro. I said, look, I'm doing this my own card, boom, boom, boom. I said, bro, would you battle bill collector for me? I said, all I got is 10,000 right now, but I give you 20,000 on the back end. He said, bro, I don't need 20,000 from you, bro. You know, I support my brother. You doing bags and bodies. This shit gonna take off. This a whole nother league that I can get numerous battles, bags on. I don't need no extra 20, bro. Just give me the 10 and I'm good. I look out for you. That's what Charlie Cliff said. Mind you, somebody who do a million more times views than Verb. Like somebody, I'm gonna get way more out of giving Clips that money than I will give Verb that money. YouTube analytics wise. So the nigga told me he turned down 20 on the back end to take 10 just to look out and make sure I get my card. That's what Charlie Clips did. That's how we had Charlie Clips versus Bill Collector. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Clips for that. And I still told, man, here go 15, bro. Here go 15,000, bro. Like I still went in my pocket a little more, go 15 just for taking the 10, bro, and turning down the 20 on the back end. Here go 15, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. Mind you, I still ain't get on Twitter. When I was telling y'all the card, I still ain't say, yeah, we got Clips versus Bill Collector, because that bitch ass nigga Verb try to act like he wanted 20, knowing damn well he don't bring no views in, he don't pack no Venus, he don't mainly like none of that. I ain't bad mouth from nothing. I just left it alone. So today, like I said, my partner hit me like, go on this page. So I'm reading his tweets. Yeah, you got a problem with me. You ain't had no problem. You just asked me to do a favor. First of all, it ain't no favor. I'm paying you a bag to battle. But one thing, like, he just subtweet. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this weak ass shit. Like, Verb, no. Verb, I am not finna play with you, bro.